And we're doing, this was half an inch probably in this one.
Let's see.
Clear, prop.
Austin ground, runway 17 left taxi, Golf 1, Golf Bravo. Golf 1, Golf Bravo for 17 left, Delta 2481. Yes, I see it.
Go ahead, leaf mixture about a knuckle bone worth, and there's the flaps. Got the beacon on.
Oops.
Yeah, as long as you get it right now, that's good. And put that somewhere. And let's pick up ATIS. You want to keep your map handy, let's say stuff with the tool.
Visibility 10. 7,000 standard. Temperature 35, 3.17. Altimeter 2 -91. Arrival expect simultaneous radio approach into runway 17 left and 17 right. Ariat our departure contact 0 on 135. Flag Alpha departure. King Air 4 Joe Bravo, 17 left, radio. King Air 4 Joe Bravo, outside, ready, hold short 17 left. Hold short 17 left, for short left.
And now I can get this guy.
Short 51 Alpha, turn left, heading 130, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 17 left, 1951 Alpha.
Heading 130.
Heading 130, 1951 Alpha.
Okay, don't lift the nose until you're at least 55 because of the tailwind.
1896 Alpha Tower, runway 17 right, clear.
Now, whenever you put a tailwind
Right, clear to land off.
make sure you try a little more.
Hold your bow,
Need a little extra speed.
Final. That's a
I have a little extra lift.
contact departure, good day.
There you go.
Volunteer 910. Thank you. And remember the level. That guy, let's see. Father Charlie.
I'll see that guy.
Temperatures are 1 Victor Golf, Austin departure, ident, altimeter 2989. 989, idea, 1 Victor Golf. First chicken.
Alright, right now, stop the annual.
Contact your mouth, southeast of the office. 50 and climb and maintain 7,000.
So it is 3.5.
7,000, 1 Victor Golf.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, that's cool.
Alright. I mean, you're definitely jumping right in. And we lost about 1,000. Let's see if we can get up under one of these. Great lot of clouds. I don't know, if they're not real close by, it's not worth it. But you should climb in that direction. Pick up the cliff.
Charlie Tango.
Only at about 45. This is a clean entry. Alright, right now. Compagnie.
0.5.
See, it's coming out. Go ahead, pull up. Give it full power. Alright, so. We didn't have a very crisp entry. It was kind of a lazy entry. And that's what will happen.
Hospital approach, Centurion 1664 Mike. With you level 6,000.
So this time, let's try to get it.
Mike,
Just like that. That's running for the other side. Make sure you're on the road.
The retreat manager, 2 Delta Mike comes to
a little bit for the...
So we're back at 5,000. Under Hotel Sierra House, departure squawk. 721, 19 221.
Okay. Now, it's taken a turn to recover. This is the sheet right at 3.
No, I did.
Oh.
Well, I did. Their contact will come back and look at the airport.
It would be better if you find words that are really short, like half 1, half 2, half 3, rather than try to say 25. You're just making it harder on yourself.
And that's why I had 340 vector on parachute jump.
It's hard enough. That's what you get.
I'm
ready whenever you are. Straight up. Power. Alright, now did you see the rate of rotation pick up?
Yes.
Okay, that's what happened.
That's what after 3, maybe it'll set the front. 3 contact, groups 125.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I need to know why they said error.
Alright, if you start feeling off at all, we're going to have to knock it off because we don't want to push it. And let me make sure I've got my bag handy.
We should mess around with these clouds if you want.
Well, let's go get up underneath this one here until we feel the lift, and then I'll show you how to thermal in it. We're starting to pick it up now. Okay, so we're going to do this. Flaps 10. Now, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. But the trick is to stay in it, because it's a very thin column of air. This is the trick that fighter pilots have to learn. Every cloud is different. Like, where's the column of air? We're not in the corridor anymore. We're not losing altitude, but, we're not getting it either. So we have to turn around.
Here's your uniform.
Try to find the lift. Yeah, it's somewhere in here. We're doing okay, considering that we're stalled. Come on, baby, where is it? Here, you take it. See if you can find it. I'd go back that way. Look up there. You want to be in the middle of the cloud, ideally. But that doesn't tell you exactly where the lift is. It just gives you a rough idea. But it's going to be, should be under the greatest part. All right, let's recover and go look for it again. It should be under the greatest part of the cloud, which is usually in the middle of the cloud. And that's because that's where the heaviest condensation is taking place. Clouds form on top of updrafts, right? When the air cools off enough for the moisture to condense, that's how the cloud forms. Condenses into visible water vapor. And so it's all lift until you get to cloud base. The trick is to find the center of that column of air. Now we're in it again. Look at that. So, our feet on power idle, flaps 10. And now let's try to stay in it. Now, gliders have what's called a variometer. It shows you whether you're in lift or sink, and it's got an audio output that goes. You're in lift, and it goes you're in sink. And so you don't even have to look at the variometer, because you got the audio that'll tell you what you're doing. But right now we're kind of neutral, but probably just a little bit of sink. So see if you can find the lift. It's out here. You just keep turning and see if you can get into it. That doesn't work, you turn the other way. But the problem with power is that it's hard to stay in one spot. Even with just a little bit of power, because we've still got thrust being developed by the prop. Whereas with a sailplane, there's no thrust issue at all. It's all you can stay right where you are.
There's seven things I'm sure here. The amount of precipitation,
Look it up. It's up there.
in diameter.
I'm holding our arm, but I think the pitch is mostly behind us. Turn the other way. And in a glider, you'd be doing a 45-degree bank turn in order to thermal. And the glider could get up under this cloud, climb 5 times better than moving it. Or 30 times better.
Yeah, it's moving it with light. Just to monitor.
You know what our glide ratio is? Fortunately, we've got 9,000 feet.
Austin Tower, runway 17 right, clear to land at 2.
Maybe how fast we're moving relative to
No, it's kind of
a little power. We're losing the rest of it. Tailwinds are best avoided, but we have no choice. You don't get your last knock.
Contact departure, good day.
It's something 25. I chopped the power just to get it straight. Right rudder.
Runway 17 left, cleared for the option.
All right rudder. Clear the option. All right rudder. I'll get that nose where it should be. That's where it should be. Now raise the nose gently. Raise the loop. All right rudder. Hold that. That. Oops. Right at the end, that's the tailwind factor right there. It's like
223, contact departure.
your lift kind of gets sucked away from you.
I should get Juliet, contact ground point. Have a good day.
switch it down to 131.9. Hold up, I went open.
Your technique was great. It was a tailwind thing, really, that messed with you.
Okay.
Ups up, carpet, transponder, stand
Austin ground, Cessna 4951 Alpha. Is that Juliet for taxi to Atlantic? Cessna 4951 Alpha, Austin ground taxi via Alpha Kilo. Alpha Kilo 4951 Alpha. Cessna 51 Alpha, hold short taxi via Kilo. Hold short Kilo. Push back this way.
Yeah, probably. So otherwise, there's really no room to get it. Angle, you can look at the shadow.
Just
Look at the shadow right away. You can touch that shadow.
I'm going to take you around here, Charlie. I'm going to Charlie to 17 right behind Alaska, Rivet 221.
Move forward just a little bit and hit the right pedal as you do. And swing it around like that. Okay, that's good. Alright, checklist.
In failure. Flaps up. Perfect, cold, transponder, standby. And lights are off. Beacons on. Avionics.
That's why we have the